This video is going to teach you how to use Zotero in your paper. Now that you have saved articles, so I have these two articles saved in Zotero, and Zotero is up and running. You always have to make sure it's up and running. I can open up my paper. So here is my paper, part of a paper that I've written. So I want to add the references. So here's one where I need to add a reference. So I'm going to put my cursor at the end of the sentence before the period where I want to add the reference. And then I'm going to click here on Zotero. And I'm going to say Add Edit Citation. Now the first thing that Zotero is going to ask you is going to say, what document preferences do you have? How do you want to cite this? So what you're going to choose is the APA style right here, American Psychological Association, and just say OK. Then the next thing it brings you up is this red box here, and it wants to know what citation you want. So that's why it's a good idea sometimes to have Zotero open so I can see this is my article that I want, and it's by Malik. So I'm just going to type in Malik here, and it finds my reference for me right away. I click on that reference, and then I just hit return. And now it has automatically put that reference in my paper for me. Now let's say I need another reference that goes here. So again, I'm going to click on Add Edit Citation. And this time I'm going to use my second article here. You remember, here's my second one. And this time I'm not going to put in the author name. I'll put in dietary and I'll see what comes up. You can see I have other articles that I've saved on dietary, but I know this is the one that I want, the dietary patterns, and I'm going to click return. And that is automatically put in for me. Let's say, however, what happens if I didn't do this right, and this reference actually needs to be up here as well? All you have to do is put your cursor where it needs to be, find the reference again, and Zotero doesn't have any problem putting that in there for you. Now, when I'm all finished, I can start a separate page, and this will be my references page. At this point, I'm going to click on Add Edit Bibliography. When I click on that, the references are automatically added for me. So here you can see it puts it in alphabetical order like it's supposed to be. It does the formatting correctly, and it has the full reference. This is just a much easier way of citing your paper. Now let's say I had another one that I have to add after I've already done this. So let's put in one that I've had already, a different one. We'll do dietary again, and I'll do this one instead. I'll put that in there. Now you can see that it's automatically updated for me. If it doesn't automatically update, then you can refresh. When you refresh it, it looks through all the paper again to see if there's another reference that needs to be included. I hope you'll find that this is an easier way for you to manage your references. Please reach out to me if you have any questions.